So here we are in the shed. As you can see, the bike lift is empty. I am awaiting a new bike or new project to be delivered. Shan't say too much about it at the moment as to what it is. It'll be a bit of a surprise. Yeah, been a bit of a delay. I've actually bought the bike a few weeks ago, but the owner wanted to retain the number plate, I think, to resell. Apparently it's worth £1,600, although to me, I don't know, it wasn't worth a thing. He did offer it to me for £1,000, but you know, I'd rather spend £1,000 on the bike than I would on a registration number, which didn't seem particularly valuable to me, although I have seen it up for sale on a specific site for registration numbers. But all that privatised private number business, well, I think it's just a load of old bollocks myself. So yeah, I'd rather have the bike and have a different number plate on it than pay that sort of money. So waiting for that to turn up. In the meantime, I did buy an ultrasonic cleaner, and yeah, although it's one of these manual control ones, not one of the digital ones, I just think the digital ones, there's far too many things that can go wrong. Extra electronic components and things. So I thought I'd just get one of these. I don't think they go quite so high on the temperature, but really, am I that bothered? Not really. I have already used it to clean a spare carburetor, or spare set of carburetors I had for the GT380, and seem to have come up okay. That one was the first one I did, and I think that gradually got, as the stuff got more and more contaminated, they got more and more discoloured, but I think I might just put some fresh stuff in and do them again. I think actually that was the first one, that was the second one, that was the third one. You can see that one's got a bit more discoloration about it, although they are much better than they were to start with. I mean, they were absolutely filthy. Yeah, and the bowl, I haven't done this bit yet. This probably gives a bit of an idea of what they were like. I'll get it in the light so you can see. Yeah, that, I don't know if that will even go in there. No, I'll probably have to do that in two. Do half and then flip it and do the other half. But yeah, here's the other bits. Let's see. And the other thing was, yeah, these are the floats. And that one's come up pretty good. I've just had them up here drying in the sun. Yeah, the other thing was, whoever had it before, these the slides were actually completely stuck in the carburetor body, and you can see the monkey that had it before tried to, will that show up, tried to focus, tried to use a screwdriver to get them out. So and that one's not too bad. That one is pretty mashed, both ends. I might try to bang it with a socket or something as well. And that one isn't too bad. I mean, those two are probably reusable, but that one isn't. And these are the bits you can't get, so yeah, a bit of a shame that that one's mashed. But yeah, I've got a few spares anyway for the bike. I did seem to clean up okay. And the stuff, that's the choke, one of the choke assemblies, another one somewhere else. Yeah, yeah, if you do have these stuck, don't try and pry them with a screwdriver. All you need is a DIY paint stripper gun, like that, high heat, just heat around this area, and you know, these have this bit actually screwed on to the slide in there. So actually all I did was heat it up, and you'll actually see it. If it's up and this slide is up, it will just start dropping of its own accord. You'll see when it starts to loosen off. Just get hold of the thing and it will slide straight out. Obviously they're covered in tarnish and all sorts of muck, but yeah, I've cleaned up in the parts washer, which is there. Supposedly a 6 litre, although I think this is the fill line. I actually filled it with this, which is 4 litre, and this actually worked quite well. It's a brush cleaner from B&Q. I think it's their own brand. It's a non-flammable cleaner, and that actually worked quite well. It's quite inexpensive, probably cheaper than the proper cleaner. I have got some proper cleaner now, which is stuff which is dilutable, so I might even put these through again, give them another go. Yeah, on the small bits I just put them in. This is just a takeaway meal plastic box with a few holes drilled in it, so I just put all the small parts in there, put the lid on, and just drop that in the basket as well. And I think the first one, I think I did that for about 30 minutes, because obviously that was new, nice fresh clean stuff. I think that was about 30 minutes in total. I think I did 2 lots of 15. And these later ones took a little bit longer, but yeah, like I say, I think if I put them in with a proper cleaner, I think they'll come up even better. So yep, there we are, new little tool in the shed, which yeah, I've been meaning to get one of them for a while. Yeah, it does seem to work quite well. And yeah, so next thing will be, next video, once it turns up, there'll be a new motorcycle project sitting right there. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and comments welcome, and see you again soon.